Hello buddy, I'm HR, and before I start the video, I want you guys to know that this is a new style of editing I'm doing, okay? And the reason for this is because of the fact that I don't want this series to be as long as the last series I did with Terraria. The reason why that was so long is because that was my vanilla series, that's my initial playthrough. I was done with that, I'm good, you know? But this series though, I want it to be not as long, so I don't want it to be me meandering, trying to figure out what I'm doing, and have the videos just go on and on and on, and have you guys get bored all the time. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna take a page from every other Terraria YouTuber, people like Waffle Time and others. So what I'm gonna do is basically stream me playing the game on Twitch every now and then, take that footage, and do a bit of a commentary over it basically. I'm still going to be putting out videos of me playing the game, but it's going to be more of me just saying, hey, here's what happened during this clip, with clips of my initial reactions as well. This is just to make sure that I can actually interact with you guys on Twitch a lot more, and also so I can actually get these videos that faster, but hopefully I can actually get this all condensed more, you know, so I can get through this playthrough a lot more. It also helps with the fact that you guys can give me more advice in person, actually, you know? I can ask you guys for help right then and there. Instead of me just sitting around and wondering, what can I do now? For about an hour or two. Which I've done that before, you guys seen it, and it's not that pretty. But that's basically what I'm doing for this series now, for Calamity, okay? That way I can show them the episodes, and I can move on to other things, and get this done over with quick with, you know? Well, not over and quick with, but get done quicker than 50 episodes. 51, sorry. Of course, if you guys want to watch me play this live, go and check me on Twitch. I'll be there live streaming, hopefully, on Fridays and Saturdays, probably, you know? Sundays as well, maybe, if I have time, because that's usually my editing day. But if you don't have time for Twitch, if you don't have time for me to watch Twitch, but you still want to see the full uncut video, then go check out my new channel, Curse Crew VODs. That's where I upload all the Twitch streams, and I'm getting in the process of doing that right now, mind you, okay? It doesn't have that much on it right now, but I'm getting in the process of uploading all the uncut footage of me playing Calamity and me playing my other streams, okay? Go show that some love, please, and please come and help me out on Twitch and help me get through this game fast, okay? I hope you guys enjoy this new style of editing, okay? But without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? So we first loaded up the game and made sure it all works, which, thankfully, it did. Hooray, huzzah. After talking to our NPCs and saying hi to our pets, we decided to set up a little goal. Since last episode we went to the left side, this time we decided to go with the right side of the map and deal with all the troubles and hassles that come our way. And trust me, there are a lot. While making my way through the desert and praying I don't run into that seahorse looking motherfucker, I made a stop by the Crimson to investigate it more. Since the corruption had those shadow orbs and they gave me some pretty good objects, I wondered if the Crimson had something similar. And it turns out they did. Oh, that looks like a heart. These are called the Crimson Hearts. And while my pickaxe couldn't break the blocks surrounding it, thankfully, I had some bombs that would just do the trick. And so off I went, crushing these hearts and gaining some pretty cool objects. And no, I wasn't being an idiot here, by the way. I remember what happened last time when I destroyed those shadow orbs. I knew that if I destroyed these Crimson Hearts, I'd summon a boss. See if I can kill the boss from here, you know? Because the boss, might be easier to kill than the worm guy. Anything's easier than the worm fucker, okay? So when I broke that last heart, I thought I was prepared for the worst. Like I said, anything's better than that worm, right? Turns out I was wrong. Get all around me. Get away from me, please. Get away from me, please. The fight didn't last long. I quickly realized what was happening, so I grabbed my magic mirror and got out of there. Back to home. Back to the surface. I'm home. But I wasn't going to give up just like that. I made my way back to the Crimson. I found 3 hearts, and I broke the last one in a little air pocket, just to make sure I had some room. in order to fight back. And boy, did I fight back. Break Cthulhu! Right here, 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 right here. Get the brain Cthulhu, get the brain Cthulhu, get the brain Cthulhu, get the brain Cthulhu, right here. Fire at him, 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 fire at him. Fire at him, fire at him, fire at him, fire at him. No, hey, right there. Kill him, 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 kill him. Kill him, 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 kill him. No one get near me, no one get near me. Die, brain Cthulhu. Die, brain Cthulhu. Die, brain Cthulhu. Die, brain Cthulhu. Yes! Ha-ha! We defeated brain Cthulhu. And we got a lot of things. Okay, cool. That was easy. That was easy. One boss. Holy shit. I've gotten better at bosses, I think. While there was excitement at having to defeat the brain, it wasn't until I looked over my items that a stronger sense of curiosity started to fall over me. And I got these two guys now. Holy shit. The Brain Cthulhu and the Crimson. Just like the one from the Eye Cthulhu. And just like the Awakening. The messages they held made me even more curious. The foul air, the morbid fauna, the disgusting terrain. Here lies the first mistake of my crusade. The essence of a god does not simply vanish when the body dies. It must be properly disposed of, or destroyed entirely. Essence of a pious god could never fester into a mire as dreadful as this. It is true that unspeakable abominations may now be commonplace, largely by my hand, though they have always been a product of the folly of the gods. The same gods would call them in equal measure. My decimation of the falsely divine left many old horrors unconstrained, with new ones birthed every year. Now, they are your stepping stones. Whew. Freaky, right? Now with a new sense of confidence, I had a new goal. Not just to get to the right side, but to defeat every single boss. And gain more of those lore items, just so I could continue figuring out what's happening in this world, and how I could fix it, or at the very least, survive it. But in order to do any of that, I wasn't due for an upgrade to my gear. Thankfully, with the help of an old friend of the channel, who happened to be in the Twitch chat that day, I was able to pull apart some of the Wolfram robots and use the scavenged pieces to make the Wolfram set. Thanks, Zeno. The Wolfram set consisted of a pair of overalls, a jacket, and a hat and goggles to top it off. I kept my original goggles look since I liked having my hair flowing in the breeze. Combined with the force field from a road driver I also acquired, as well as the Brain of Confusion from the Brain Cthulhu, my odds of survival was starting to look a little better. I started feeling that sense of adventure and excitement that comes naturally with Terraria. Whose hopes wouldn't rise after this? And keep rising they would, as I quickly went on my way to summoning my next boss, the Slime King. Now in my original playthrough, I remember the Slime King being difficult, not because it was a heavy hitter, but because that teleportation ability it had. No matter how much I hit it, it could always get a heavy blow on me by just appearing where I was. So, admittedly, I was a bit cautious with this one, especially since I was also still getting used to my new armor. But I had to at least try. So I gathered the necessary materials, made a elevator along the way, fought a couple of goblins, and look, even reprogrammed some Wolfram bots to act as minions for me. Now my character won't be alone for Valentine's Day. I was ready. And when I finally made the crown and summoned the Slime King, it was kind of a disappointing fight. Roll the clip. Summon him. I got two apparently. Where is he? He's right there, he's right there, he's right here, he's right here. Hey buddy. Enjoy this, son of a bitch. Enjoy this, bitch. Die. Die. Fucking die, buddy. Die, buddy. Ow, ow, ow. He's hurting me now. He's hurting me now. Die. I said die. I said die. 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 Don't kill me. Don't not kill me. Yeah, I killed him. Alright. I killed him and he didn't. I killed him. Alright. Yeah, so... Did that fight seem easy to anyone else? I remember my first fight with the Slime King. I felt vulnerable. Like I could and did die at any moment. This time, I actually felt overprepared. This fight with the Slime King literally took less than a minute. In fact, it was exactly 39 seconds. And while I did get some cool stuff from him, like the slime hook, I also knew that one fight couldn't show me how much better I'd actually gotten. I mean, it's the Slime King! I know I was just hyping up how hard of a boss he was, but he's still one of the lower bosses, just above the Eye Cthulhu because of that teleporting ability. So, I thought that the only way to actually test my improved ability was to fight a harder boss, one that literally warns you when you aren't ready to fight it. Skeletron. I knew this one was going to be a much harder fight. I couldn't just beat him by running on uneven terrain, swinging my sword, and shooting magic beams at him, especially with those multiple segments of his. That's why I came up with the idea to build a bridge. Jokes aside, when I got there and talked to the old man, he still said I wasn't ready to fight him. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of made me nervous. Okay, I have not even gone to the hill. I still don't have a lot of stuff. Honestly, I don't have the boots yet. I don't have any boots. I don't have any fast boots. I don't have any of that shit. So, fuck. Okay, that's fine. But I had to try, just to see. If I died, then I knew that I hadn't gotten any better and needed to train even more, considering how hard the rest of the Calamity was supposed to be. But if I could defeat him on my first try, then the sky's the limit for me. So, when that arrived, I was still pretty anxious, but I knew I had to do it. Not for you, not for me, not even for the game, but for the purpose of the series. For the knowledge that in Calamity, I will survive. What's this? Curse, fucking buddy, still buddy, okay? I ain't too big yet, buddy, okay? Kill him, please, kill him. Come on, buddy, give me a hand. Give me those hands. Run those hands, buddy. Run those hands, buddy. Now, please, now. Run those hands, huh? You say I'm weak? I'm weak. I'm not weak. I can kill you instantly. Run them hands. Come on, buddy. Run those hands. Yep, killed one. One hand down, buddy. You're looking good on, aren't you, huh? Die, buddy. Yeah. What you gonna do now? Who's weak now, huh? Who's weak now, bitch? Who's weak now, bitch? What you saying now, bitch? Who's weak now, huh? Who's weak now, huh, bitch? Who's weak now, motherfucker? Yeah. Come on, buddy. Oh, come on, buddy. Who's weak now? Who's fucking weak now? Come on, buddy. Come on, motherfucker. Who's weak now, bitch? Who's weak now? And I did it. Even when he warned me that I wasn't ready, I still did it. I survived. I now know that I can beat Calamity. Even if I fail over and over and over again, I know that I can get better and will survive to the end. I did it with these guys. Who's to say I can't do it again? Anyway, the items these guys gave me, by the way, were alright. I already mentioned the slime hook, but I also got a bone glove from Skeletron. I also got 2 new lore items, which I will save reading those for the end of the video, But other than that, that's pretty much all I did for this episode. Aside from also getting the Goblin Tinker, the Mechanic, the Dryad, and the Nurse Townsies. Not a lot happened after this moment. Of course, if you want to check for yourself, then you could check out my VODs channel. I know some of you have wanted me to just release these videos uncut with the mining included. Right now, I am. Just on a different channel. If you also want to help me out and maybe be a part of these videos, then come over onto my Twitch and see me play this, along with other games like Balatro and Pokemon Black and White. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this new editing style. It took a lot out of me to do this, trust me. And while it may take a little bit longer to publish, I am getting more done in the game than before. So that's the end of this video, guys. Now I'm going to leave you with me reading the 2 lore items from Slime King and Skeletron. I hope you guys enjoy and hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. Given time, these gelatinous creatures absorb each other and slowly grow in both size and strength. There's little need to worry about this. Naturally, slimes are nearly mindless and are missed only by chance. Though it appears they are capable of absorbing knowledge, if only in rudimentary form. An unfortunate old man who was caught by an ancient cult, cursing him for trespassing on their ancient library. They were once my friends. The leader is infatuated with dragons, with the dream of even resurrecting one. The very walls of that place are cursed further still. The magic has long since faded as the soldiers rotted within. Do not expect to learn much from those tarnished tomes. They were penned with misguided zeal.